right, well, let's start the session then. Session 4, let's go.
So guys,
Yeah, go ahead.
It's probably, I think that's that Dr. Henri Lavoie might be a good source of information, because if he's kind of bitter with the Foundation, maybe he could tell us a bit more.
Yeah, that's the best start we can have, right?
Because I think it's definitely worth looking into it, because, yeah. I'm still kind of curious about what we have in the neck, to be honest, so... Maybe it's a sort of weird program they have, and he might know about it. Or at least if they're doing something fishy, that might be the reason he's kind of pissed off with them.
Yeah. Let's get there first. But wait, do we have our vehicles back already, or do we still need to go get them?
The vehicles will arrive in maybe like half an hour.
But we brought the van back already then.
You still have to do that, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Then let's first drop the van off, because, you know, let's not risk getting a scratch on it.
Yeah, those are those kinds of friends.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, come on, just a little one.
So I drive the van back to the friendly neighborhood motorcycle gang.
Alright. Very well.
Motorcycle enthusiast.
Scratch on it.
Give me a
It's hard to
sec.
see it.
It is around, we'll say it's around 8 a.m. at this point. Give me a second, I just need to make sure that I haven't... Yeah, Rude Awakening.
And
Yeah,
you need to
sounds
hear
about
what
right.
it's trying to say.
Yeah, there you go. Just want to make sure that the timeline is good, right? Alright, so it is July 9th, 2074 at around 8 a.m. at this point. So yeah, you drive to Pyro's place. To his gang. There's not much activity at this time in the morning.
Yeah, fine. It's not like I want to spend a lot of time here. I just, you know, drive the van in.
Alright.
Well, not too far in, just, you know, at the entrance of the compound.
Uh-huh.
Get out. Throw the keys at whatever underlings there's, like, park it in the back.
Well, as
And
you
I'll just
arrive,
scratch
there's a dude that's pretty much sleeping off his booze on the chair.
Oh, he's drunk. Never mind, I'll do it myself. I parked the van perfectly where it was.
Alright, well, you would need to open the garage and all that stuff, so you still need to talk to someone.
Oh. Okay. Hey, dude.
Yeah, no
Dude.
response.
I hung the horn as loud as I can.
Alright, he jumps and then... The frick do you want?
Open up.
But he says that in French, by the way. Putain, que tu veux?
Ta gueule. Open. Alright. Open the gate.
Alright. Who the frag are you? And,
Fuse.
yeah, he needs a second. And he wakes up, looks at you, and goes, "Oh! Excuse me, sir. Sure, no." And he opens the thing. Lets you in.
Did he just call you ma'am?
I thought I...
Sir. I said sir. Excuse me, sir, I said.
Okay, so when I park the car back where it came from, right?
Yeah.
Get out of it. I assume the others get out as well, right?
Well,
I
all the
don't
others with
know-
you, I was assuming that you left alone, but...
Ah, okay, but I make a thing of it, of, you know, wiping off the door handle and everything.
Uh-huh.
And I take my key and write on it, "See, not a scratch," and then sign it with Fuse.
What you? Give me a second. Repeat that.
I key the car.
Oh my
You know,
god!
I take my and I try to see not a single scratch, and I sign it with fuse.
I'm not reading Discord. Fuck off. Okay, sorry. Someone was writing messages on Discord. Okay, you do that.
Yeah.
The guy looks at you, very confused.
I wink at him and
He
throw
doesn't
him the
know what
keys.
to say.
I wink at him and throw him the keys. Say hi to Rod for me.
Yeah, and
And
he's
thank you.
he's just Godsmack.
I just walk out.
You're not gonna earn any favors by doing that. Fucking hell.
It's a friendly joke. We're
Uh-huh.
friends.
It's a friendly
Well,
joke
I
that's gonna
mean-
cost some money.
I kind of scratched the car a little bit. You know, I couldn't help it.
Oh, great.
Not the easiest spot to see though.
Inside the roof.
No, it's on the outside. It's in the paint, but you know, it's a little bit harder of a spot to see. You
Okay.
gotta really look.
Okay.
I haven't touched the car.
It was only a small scratch, you know. Nothing like what you just did.
Okay. What was that scratch?
You know, they might see it, they might not.
Okay. Anyway, I go back to the place with a big smile on my face.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, it takes you a little bit if you go back by foot.
Yeah.
It will take you about, I'll say, half an hour. So by the time you arrive, you see your bike. Akrazat, I'll let you describe your ride.
Well, what we describe it now?
I mean, that's what he sees when he arrives. It's parked on the street outside the place where you are right now. He sees his bike and he sees your ride.
Okay, well, so
Oh, it's a rainbow van, isn't it?
it's a super. It has bright colors all over it.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a van that is just so obnoxiously sightseeing. It's purple like a suit, so it's just you instantly notice it. It's
Does it have
bright
the word
purple.
free candy written on the side of it?
Oh, God, no.
No, that's on the back door.
It's backdoor candy. Okay.
But yeah, it's a big tricked out van.
Oh my god, a pimp my ride van, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's
Just
also, I think, is a big chopper for Corvus's ride. And when
Okay.
I mean big, right? If you sit on it, you probably wouldn't reach the handles.
If a crane sat on it, he'd, you know, be
That would be a funny sight, yeah. He could probably live on the seat of it, right?
Alright.
he could have a nap on the goddamn seat.
Exactly. And it would be
Jesus
a
fuck, how
comfortable
big is
bed.
that?
For him, yeah.
Anyway, so that's what you see when you arrive.
And while you're seeing that, you see a bus, you know, in the background and say, "Hey, that's my ride."
You guys
I
do
look at the
something.
van.
Do you guys do something
I
during
look
the...
at my
yeah,
keys.
go ahead.
I look at the van. I look at my keys. Look at the van. Look at my keys. Like, nah. Never mind. And I go inside the place. I just go in.
Do you guys do something during this half hour?
No, we're just waiting for him so
Yeah,
that we
We're
can
just
then.
chilling, relaxing.
Just have...
I'm just looking for information about that a doctor, just to see if we can find intel on where we could find him.
You could give me a matrix search. You are capable of doing it. It should be in the Matrix right tab.
The doctor. We know where we can find him. His office is in the 3rd district.
Ah, yeah, you did search already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're good.
All right.
So we just wait for.
Yeah, you just have breakfast. Hyde is not the talkative type, right? He wakes up, he, gets some soy processed food, and goes back to the couch. And to you, it seems he's just taking another nap. All right. By the time you get back to the place, Don or Fuse, you get a message from Pyro.
Oh shit. Okay. What does it say?
I'll remember that.
Okay.
Hey, Fuse,
Yeah.
did they find it?
He said he'll remember that.
So I'm guessing it's what you did, not what I did. All right, cool.
Well, you never told me what you did.
I
I
replied.
did try to say it, but you just talked over me.
Oh, then say it.
Well, it was a while ago.
You don't remember.
It's so secret, even Stan doesn't know.
All I said was that I put a little scratch in the paint on the outside of the car.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Just a small spot, just to see if they would
Just,
notice.
Yeah. Well,
Because I remember they said that
All right,
they don't
give
want
me a
scratch
sec.
on it.
I am gonna reply though.
Wait. I need to do something. So now that I know what he did.
Oh no. Just now my message isn't correct. I said I made a point of cleaning the car. Ah, okay.
Well, I don't know. If there's a scratch, there's a scratch.
Okay. I would have seen this guy. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Well, he said it wasn't a hard spot to find. All right. Yeah, and there is you receive a new message with a picture with a pretty clear scratch. And he says, "And you're lying."
Well, I reply. Well, I asked. It said it wasn't single.
You fucking twat. He
So I was
receives-
like, it was early in the morning and didn't want to wake her up and didn't want to leave without a note.
He receives you receive another message saying, "Remind me why we are still friends."
Because you'll always be my hot rod.
What the hell?
You can't understand that.
Not yet, no.
No, I really don't.
And he
Anyway.
he answers, "I really can't wait for you to truly become Napoleon Bonaparte."
And that's why we work. Love you too, asshole. And
Yeah.
I walk into the place.
All right. So after all these inside jokes that you probably will understand someday, let's go on to the next part. So what do you guys do?
Let's go to the 3rd district then.
Yeah, guys, our wheels arrived. And then I take the bus schedule and throw that at Agno.
I mean, he can ride into Crane's crazy fucking weird hippie bus thing.
Oh, there's room for everybody in that thing. Even for a big troll, no problem.
I ain't touched setting foot in that thing.
All right.
Holy crap, no, I get on my nightmare.
All right. So what's the plan? Come on.
I thought we were going to the psychiatrist, right?
Mhm.
And we know he lives in the third. We know his offices are in the third district, and it's
Yes.
office hours. So I guess we should go and see if one of us needs a shrink.
All right.
And I look at a
Well,
crane,
I mean,
and I look at his car. I think one of us might need one.
I think you're pretty bang on with that.
So let's go. I start my motorcycling,
Give me a sec.
which I assume makes no noise and is fully electric. God damn it. Fucking future.
Yeah, most vehicles are fully electric. Sadly, there's still some old school vehicles, but
Is mine electric or is
generally
mine
they come at a
not?
premium. I'm not sure actually if yours is electric or not. But I would see a big chopper like this making it electric. I don't feel good about it, so we'll say yours is thermic.
Dude, if you can make a truck electric, I mean.
It's not a
Sure.
truck, by the way. It's more like a big pickup / SUV /
There's a reason
van.
my bike is named the Hog.
Mm-hmm. So you like riding hogs?
I get on my bike and it roars to life.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who's riding with who?
I'm just riding on my own bike.
All right.
I'm going in
And
the
since
van.
Everybody has a ride, right?
I don't think Anu has any rides.
He's going with
No.
the van.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
going
yeah.
with the van.
He gets to ride with the hippie.
He's keeping the patient company.
So we'll basically have a full-on fucking escort with a big
fuck
chopper,
yeah.
a big purple van, and another dude on a bike.
The
Who's
ice cream
taking a respective distance from the van and keep signaling, "I'm not with the van. I am not with those people."
I'm riding a good distance ahead of the van. And anytime I see that van getting closer in my mirror, I speed up.
All right. So you guys make your way to the third district. So I just showed the map. The third district is this place I'm pinging. I don't know if you can see it. This is this whole area.
Yeah.
Right. And as you get closer to this place, you can see from afar a pretty common sight, or what's become a pretty common sight and a pretty representative site for the NCL in the name of the Ark, which is this huge arcology that belongs to Aztec Technology, one of the biggest megacorp. And it's just huge. It's in the shape of a Aztec tower, Aztec pyramids, and it's 444 meters tall. So yeah, it's pretty big, and it towers over pretty much the rest of the city.
Yeah, it stands out.
Yeah.
I expect.
So yeah, you get to the third district. It's pretty fucking busy. So it takes a while. It takes easily an hour at this time, if not, let's say an hour and a half even, because traffic is fucking atrocious. We are
No problem if you're on a bike.
yeah, it is a Monday, right? So everyone's working. This is an extremely commercial hub. It's a big commercial hub, right? This place. So there's a lot of towering high rises adorned with neon advertisement everywhere. So at night it feels like you're in the fucking day because there's so much light. And yeah, you get there eventually after an hour and a half of dealing with traffic. It's not too hard to find the place because you can just input the location in your comlink and you get some AR basically feed that gives you the directions and stuff. Now finding a spot to park your vehicles is going to be more difficult. So it's why it's taking so long. You take even extra time to find a spot to park without getting into trouble. I'm assuming. Or do you guys just double park like motherfuckers and...
Now we might be here for a little bit of time, so I wouldn't try double parking.
So it's not that hard to park.
Eventually, you find an underground parking lot with some room in it. So you do have to walk a little bit, like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no parking issue with public transports, you know.
That's true. It
By the way, how
would
are
have
parking
probably been
prices?
faster as well with public transport. Just saying. Anyway, you get there around 10 a.m. In the morning, and his office is in one of those typical, commercial buildings. And it's the right place because there is a plaque, or a bunch of plaques, in fact, with different doctors, psychiatrists, lawyers, and all that sort of stuff. And you find his name in there. So you find Dr. Henri Lavoie with, his diploma and, title, and, fifth, what's the word for, how high he is in the building? My God, my English tonight.
Floor.
Yes.
Floor.
There you go, 5th floor. It's not hard, but fucking hell, my brain's not working. So 5th
Let's
floor.
do it in French then,
Yeah, 5e étage.
Who?
So 5th floor.
Hey Fuse, could you check his schedule for the day and eventually, create an appointment with some of us?
Already ahead of you.
Okay.
And I do the whole shebang.
Okay, how do you intend on doing that?
First I do a matrix search.
Okay.
So we get close to his office. Probably easier to try to capture the network.
I think it's the search I need to use.
Well, it depends what you're trying to do.
Oh, I need to find his computer, so I need any point that's...
His
or is
host.
it just perception? Yeah.
I think it would make sense that he's part of a larger host that manages, a few businesses in the same building, and that would be fairly easy to find. I don't think rolling a perception check is worth for that. So you do find a host that's, it's a service that the people working in this building can pay for to have some help managing their data and stuff.
Okay, then I hack on the fly.
Okay, give me a sec. I do need to create a host then, because I did not plan for that swing. Create.
Ooh. We're going off script.
Yeah, already.
Not that much, but yeah.
Not that much, yes.
Yeah.
Device.
I hope this works, because my backup plan is not gonna be fun, guys.
And we'll say it's that much.
Oh wait, I might need to redo the deck first. Let's see, how can I see what it's rolled?
Well, I just found a bug.
Congratulations.
That's fine. I can deal with that. It's not a big deal.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, it's not taking the firewall stats for whatever reason. So let's see. I'll put that next to you so it's easier to manage. All right, go ahead.
So I target it, or
Yeah, you can target it and do all the matrix actions.
that's good, right? 6 hits.
I think I found a new bug.
Stop finding bugs.
It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, you place a mark on the host, no problem.
Okay. While I'm in the host, I'm trying to find his calendar.
Okay, so yeah, you get inside the host. It's a very bland host. This one, you can tell it's really function over looks. It's literally just rows of data, and that's about it. So now, yeah, you need to give me a matrix perception, I think.
Let me check. Did I? How can I see which attribute it uses?
When you hover over it, on the bottom left, it should tell you. So it's computer plus intuition. Limited
so
by... I'm not sure, actually. Actually, it should tell you what the limit is. Yeah, your limit is 3 on this one, so... It's data processing, the limit. There you go.
Okay.
Are you switching your data on the fly all the time? Because that requires an action as well, so... keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah, I just did.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you easily find his schedule.
Okay, I'll look at it.
It's pretty packed. It's pretty packed. There is... he is currently seeing someone. There was an appointment for 10. There is another one for 10:30.
Yeah, I look for an appointment that looks like a first-timer appointment, not a recurring one.
Give me a...
Or if that's too hard,
No. That's fine. What skill would that... I guess perception?
I assume so.
Yeah. Because you're basically trying to see if there's new names on the schedule, right?
Yeah.
For today, you don't see any new names, no.
Oh, that's great. And then I clear his next one, change the name on it, and I let a message send from the system to the client that the...
Okay, so that's going to be several actions.
Yeah.
That's going to be... It's going to be an edit file action.
Yep. And there the limit is 4, so that's data processing as well. Target does not have enough marks.
You do have a mark. Oh yeah, but I couldn't do it. Because I couldn't defend against it for whatever reason. Just roll me the number of dice. That's fine. We'll just...
Let's see. Edit file 11. And I get to keep...
I can just check the detail. That's 1, 2, 3,
4,
4, 5. What's
4.
your limit on this? 4. Okay, so you get 4 hits. All right, give me a sec. I'm actually gonna hide that. I'm not supposed to see this.
Okay.
Yeah, you managed to get to edit the file.
Well, I edited it with a new name. Coming up with a name. Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean. Very subtle.
Yes. Changed to Jean Valjean, and I send an email of cancellation to the other client so he wouldn't show up.
Okay, so that would be a spoof command.
Spoof command. Let me find it. Not enough marks.
It's fine. Just yeah. It seems.
I'm gonna switch my deck first.
Okay.
Because then I can keep more die. 13, nice.
With a
Did
limit
it
of
roll?
6 as well.
Did it roll?
No, I didn't see the roll. Just roll without targeting the host, by the way. That'll
Yeah?
be easier.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
That should work. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you get 6 hits. And yep, that worked.
Alright. I plug out.
Very well.
Okay.
win?
Who's going in about half an hour?
The patient.
Would that be a smart idea? Isn't he more interesting in the van?
Probably.
Controlling drones, no?
More or less, probably should be you.
It's not a good idea if I would go.
Fine, I'll go, but Corvus, you're coming with me.
Why do I gotta come with you?
For protection. I have separation anxiety.
I'll just wait in the waiting room.
No, you can come
Right,
too.
so
I have a lot of
you're going
separation
up as well.
anxiety.
All right.
I'll come with you.
Okay, so everyone's
Okay,
going.
we're all going.
It's a party in here. All right, so you guys go in.
Weak little elves.
I need to prepare to sound mental.
So you quickly find the elevator. Go up to the 5th floor. You come out of the elevator. There's several doors, but there's one with a plaque of the psychiatrist.
Would it? Yeah, I go in.
All right.
I open the door and go in.
You
I
see.
assume there's a
Yeah.
lobby.
Yeah, there's a lobby, and you see a young dwarf female receptionist.
Yeah,
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you?
I am Jean Valjean. I think I have an appointment with the doctor.
Jean Valjean. Let me check.
All right.
And she types on my computer. She looks very confused. And there must be a mistake. And she keeps checking. And after a while, she's just give me a moment, sir.
Sure.
And she goes to the next room, which, from what you can tell, when she opens the door, seems to be the waiting room.
Oh shit, that patient's already here.
And yes, she comes back after a minute and says, I'm sorry, sir. There seems to have been a mistake.
Oh? Well, I need to see him now. Can't you see how much trouble I am? And I point at my 3 compatriots. I have the appointment.
I'll see what I can do. We'll have to wait for the doctor to finish his current appointment. It shouldn't take much longer.
We'll wait in the waiting room. If we go into the waiting room, I gently point out to Corvus to have a seat next to our waiting patient.
All right, the waiting patient is the fattest orc you've ever seen in your life. He takes 3 fucking seats. And he looks fucking miserable. You look at his eyes, it's like the misery of the world is on this guy's shoulders.
Oh, what's wrong, pal?
He doesn't even answer. He's, "Mm."
Do you need a quick pick me up?
I'm not here to talk to you.
Ah, that's all. That's the problem. I want to talk to you, big boy.
Yeah, he just ignores you.
Oh, fuck. So I can't intimidate him, I can't annoy him.
Oh, you can annoy him.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I kinda don't want to annoy such a big guy.
No, he might be slow.
I'm not really built to fight.
Uh-huh. What are the others doing?
Just awkwardly standing next to Fuse like a child that's lost.
Aw, that's good, that's good. You're really selling it, man.
Guess he's standing in the corner staring at what's going on.
Alright, so you hear a door opening from the lobby. And you hear a muffled conversation.
I tried to listen in.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Who to find that again?
In your skills.
Yeah, I assumed so. Now to find my skills. Is it the left or the right one?
It's the right one. It's the first of the right one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the first tab of the right one.
There we go. Thank you.
There.
I am perceiving now. What do my elf eyes see?
You only hear a few.
Yeah,
you only hear a few words. Basically, the doctor seems very confused, and says, "I'll handle it." It's the last words you hear, and as he approaches the waiting room.
Okay, I move away from the door.
All right. So the door opens, and you guys see. I actually made a portrait for this guy. Let me see.
Wow.
And not for the fat hawk.
No, that was pure improvisation. You guys see this guy.
Pretty boy.
Uh-huh. Well, he's an
Looks
elf,
young.
obviously. Well, elves all look young, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
Because as far as you know, elves are immortal, right? Or they live very, very long. And elves, as far as you know, also have been around since 40 years, maybe at this point. So the oldest elves are about 40, right? But they all look like they're 30 at the oldest, right? And maybe those are probably sick with something. So yeah, they all look very young. I mean, Fuse is pretty... How old is Fuse? I can't remember. 39, yeah. So he's one of the first elves. So yeah, you see the doctor enter, and he looks at the fat orc and goes, I'm sorry, Bob. There is something I need to handle, apparently. There seems to be a mistake. Gentlemen, this... I was supposed to only see one person. I see 4 more.
Yes. You see, it's urgent. Can we talk to you about this in the office, please?
And what is this about?
Well, I seem to have a very, very, very big problem with my... Shit, what's the name of the company again?
Dreamcatcher Foundation.
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah, with my... Dreamcatcheritis.
Okay, let's see if he catches on this.
It is so subtle.
Yeah,
I know, right?
No, but I mean... let's see, where is it? What I'm looking for. Let's see. Yeah. You see a... he loses composure for half a second and goes, I see. Please follow me, sir.
I thought. Okay, can I take my emotional support animals with me? Come on, guys.
But actually, I'm not an animal.
Yeah.
Don't
See?
worry,
I
man.
can even
Next,
hear them talk.
I think Fuse doesn't realize that he's gonna die alone in a gutter. That's what happens to dickheads, you know?
He says, if you must.
Let's go, guys.
Alright, so you get to his office. I need my notes.
Poor fat Bob.
So his office is very professional. It exudes a calm and professional atmosphere, decorated with a blend of modern and classic elements, soft lighting, plush couch, a sleek desk, bookshelves line the walls, all the good stuff. In fact, do I have a scene for this? I might have made one.
Dude's really old school.
Yes. I do have a scene for it. There we go.
I didn't think they'd still have books.
It's pretty rare, actually. Books are pretty rare. I mean, paper in general is not something you find very often.
I guess Gorv is gonna take up the entire couch.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe a crane can fit next to him.
Probably.
Okay.
Right, so you get inside the office, and as soon as you close the door behind you, he turns around and goes, "If this is an intimidation tactic, not likely to work on me."
I look at the crane. You're intimidated by that?
A little bit.
No, we're not here to intimidate. Not at all. Not at all, Dr. Gavery.
Henri Lavoie. So Dr. Lavoie.
Okay. I need to rewrite this. Lavoie. Dr. Lavoie, I think we might have some interesting ideas together.
Get to the point, please. I have patience to see.
Well, you don't seem to like Dreamcatcher that much, and honestly, they're on our necks as well. We'd like to get rid of it.
On your necks?
Yes, literally, on our necks. And I actually point at the thing on my neck. Well, I don't think you can see it, right? Is it visible?
Oh, it is visible. Yeah, if you point it out, if you, reveal it, usually it's pretty hidden by your clothes or your hair or, that sort of stuff. But if you make a point of showing it, it's pretty clear that there is a device implanted in your neck. Some of it is actually outside, right? It protrudes.
Okay, so I pointed out this. Tell me, doctor.
Yeah, he looks very confused. Dreamcatcher did this?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't know anything.
Well, I've stopped my association with the Foundation a while ago after some of my patients disappeared.
Your patients disappear? Go on.
Well, I cannot reveal much due to, have to respect their secrecy. But some patients that the Foundation introduced to me just disappeared. No news. Cannot gain contact. And from what some of my patients said, I concluded that they were not as they present themselves in the public.
Oh, really? What have you learned?
Again, I'm sorry to say that this information is Not
Well,
public.
by giving us this information, you might save the lives of your patients.
Well,
And you might save my patients as well.
Was Idris Morin one of your patients?
no, that name doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Was worth trying.
Yeah, good job. He says, well, with that little information you're giving me, I'm sorry to say, you're not making a case for yourself. Right now, all I see is a group of 4 individuals without, much for me.
Do you know... what is his name? Do you know Bram Hagen very well?
I've heard of the man.
So you never met him?
Not in person, no.
Okay, because he seems to be linked to all of this. So
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but you've been very cryptic with me. If you want my help, you'll have to get to the point.
Well, we're looking into the disappearance of some people. And apparently more people have disappeared, and what happens to them is they get something in their necks, like us. And let's just say whatever happens next isn't good for your health.
Do you suspect my patients to have...
To be in the same circuit, yes. It's all connected to the Dreamcatcher Foundation.
What does that device do?
Well, at the very least, we have to stay close to each other. As you say, it's quite of a headache if we move apart.
You see him think. Give me a persuasion check. Let's see if all this conversation amounted to something.
Persuasion. It's a skill, right?
It should be.
Could it be performance?
Give me a sec. It's not con, because you're definitely not conning him. You're, lying by omission, but, yeah. Let's see.
I'm actually better at lying than telling the truth.
Uh-huh. Yes. What? Is there not a persuasion?
Negotiation?
Negotiation, perhaps, yeah.
I can make the case for that, I guess.
Because I assume it's one of the influence skill groups.
Yeah, it's definitely the influence skill group.
Okay, I'll roll the negotiation. Ooh, no, I'm
Using a point of edge.
I'm gonna, yes. It's just pressing the bomb, right?
No, the bomb is gonna make it blow. So you want to press on the dice normally. Button.
Shit. Well, both options went away. I don't know which one I pressed.
It's fine. Just re-roll your.
Yep. My negotiation.
There you go. We'll just say it's that.
Friday the 13th.
All right. He thinks for a minute and goes, The best I can do is give you the names of my patients.
Well, it's a start, I guess.
When did they disappear?
Well, let's see. Malin disappeared a few months ago. Julien was, sometimes he disappeared for a few weeks, came back. But I haven't seen him for, I think it's been 3 months. So yeah, he gives you the names. So you have Julien Moreau and Maylin Katza.
Wait. So this Julia guy, he came back?
He was a special case. Again, I can't discuss.
Okay, don't have to discuss, but did he say anything about his disappearance?
No.
And those were presented to you by the Foundation. They were brought to you by the Foundation.
Yes.
So they had to do with, were they changeling or magic users or something?
Again, this is information I cannot reveal.
Can I, without him noticing, try to hack his crap again?
His computer?
Yeah.
Give me a matrix perception, first of all.
Okay.
Because Idris Morin also disappeared about 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they're doing it in waves.
All right, you don't see his computer on the matrix.
Shit. That's right there on his desk.
Mm-hmm.
I could try to make a hardwire connection, right?
You could. That wouldn't be very discreet, but he says, yeah.
You mind if I plug my computer in your computer?
He says the best I can do is give you their contact information. It's up to you from there.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Very well. He says, can I get your connection? Send you information to your comlink?
Sure, I share mine.
All right. So, yeah, he gives you the contact information of Julien Moreau and Maylin Ketzer and their last known address.
And how long have you treated them?
Oh, for a few months each.
Okay.
So, wait, but just to clarify something, Doctor, 2 patients disappear and then you stop working with the Dreamweaver Foundation?
Well, there were the other signs, other rumors. And let's say this was the last drop.
What other rumors, Doctor?
Well, the usual secret research, lack of ethics.
So, business as usual.
You have to understand, it would not be the first time that a group, publicly for helping people turns out to be using said people for evil purposes.
Oh. Like Disney.
I don't know if people would remember Disney at this point in Shadowrun.
Wait, it's only, what, 40 years in the future? 50?
Yeah, but it's been replaced by some pretty powerful corporations. At this point, Disney would be replaced by Horizon. And Horizon is Disney, but 10 times worse.
Okay then. Like Horizon.
Well, I guess that's one of them, yes.
Were Maylin and Julian the only 2 patients that Dreamcatcher brought you?
No, I've had others.
Okay, and those haven't gone missing?
No, but they were not of a similar profile.
Ah. And you can't share the profile with us?
I'm sorry to say I cannot.
That's a shame for all the others that fit the profile and will disappear and die soon. But you're right, we shouldn't help other people, should we, Doctor?
Is any of us here fitting the profile?
I wouldn't know by just looking at you.
Uh-huh.
So Fuse, what are you trying to do with that comment? Is it more intimidation?
A combination of intimidation, but trying to play on his honor slash,
So we'll go with a con then.
sense of. Yeah.
Give me a con check.
Okay. Back to skills. Wait, how come I can only keep one?
You should only be able to keep one.
It says rating 1.
No. Rating 1 is the rating of your skill.
Oh.
It's not the limit. Your limit is 8, so you're fine.
No, I can only roll 8 die, so okay.
Yeah, it's both. Yeah.
Well, I only have 1 hit. Fucking Friday the 13th.
Yeah, he says, I do this for the protection of my patients. No. I've given
don't
you all
worry, Fuse.
I've given
We'll
you all
figure it
the
out.
information I can share. I have other patients to attend to. Unless you have other business, I will ask you to leave.
Okay, well, at least they won't be able to kidnap Fat Bob out there. Thanks, Doc.
Do you know in the various papers that are in the folders, etc. Do there seem to be like patient's file or something?
You can't really tell. He has a cabinet where patient files could be located. You know, one of those big drawer for
But it's not on
sorting
the
out
shelf.
documents. Yeah, this guy seems to be pretty old school with the way he handles things.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but thank you for your time, Doctor. Good luck.
All right, yeah. And you guys leave.
Yep.
As soon as we're out of earshot, I'm like, shall we come back tonight, guys?
I don't know. Let's try to see what we can find ourselves, and if we're missing, I can just go and grab the files.
You can do that now.
It's always a little bit harder with someone in there.
Okay.
It's so much simpler when there's no one around.
Yeah, that's why I suggested coming back at night.
Yeah, that's what I say. You know, if we need to, we can come back later.
It's always easier at. Okay. It's easier to steal when there's no one around. We've got to die.
No way.
All right, let's move on.
Alright.
What do you guys do?
I don't know. We don't have much.
Can
We're
we do a
waiting
bit
until
of
night.
Yeah? Can we do a bit of research on the two guys just to see their name pop up on anything?
Yeah, let's Google them.
And we could then just go to their address just to try to their last known address to see if it's still.
Yeah,
Oh, did he
give
give an
me a.
address?
You can give me a matrix search if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he gave us the
you-
addresses.
He gave you
Right,
their
not only
last known
contact
address and
Oh.
their contact information.
Okay.
So last known comlink and last known address.
Okay, doing a matrix search.
You don't find anything.
I search a bit longer.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't find anything. I'm mainly looking at the hits more than the time. They don't seem to have any matrix presence in social media or stuff like that.
But is the absence of that on its own already fishy? Or is that normal?
I mean, not necessarily. The Matrix is a big place, and you find similar names, right? Because you do. If you Google your name, it's gonna bring up other names, but none of the names you find seems to fit the people you're looking for.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Can't find anything. I'd say they're ghosts, but they don't have a ghost.
Let's go check the places then. Maybe
All right.
Yeah.
maybe we'll find some information there. At least on who or what they wear.
Yeah. Ladies first.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to Mei Lin
Katsa.
C word.
I wrote the name in the chat, so you know it's
Yeah.
written.
Yeah, I just didn't write it down. My bad. Just Mei Lin C. It's fine.
All right.
Let's go to Missy.
It's K, by the way, but whatever.
Miss K then.
Okay. So she lives in the Western Lower City.
Wait. Is the Julianne guy closer?
Right now, I would say no. Western Lower City is closer.
Okay. Then let's go to
So
her.
let's start with the closer one, yeah.
All right. So Western Lower City is down there, where I'm pinging right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So she lives somewhere, I would say around here. Oh, you guys don't have to move on the map. I'd rather you stay where you are because it's where you live, basically.
Okay.
It's easier for me to keep track of where you live. All right. So
I live in the good part of the bad part.
Yeah, you get there and it's, typical lower city. Rundown building, bunch of tags everywhere, grime, dirt, shit. Typical neighborhood in a cyberpunk setting. So you get there, you quickly find the door to the apartment of Miss Katzer, and actually you see the name on the door. With
But still her name tag on it?
Yeah, it's not a name tag. It's not a physical name tag. It would be some kind of AR feed that's not working really well.
But it's still her name.
Yeah.
You can say a lot about dystopia futures, but at least it'll be easy to navigate. That's two things we found instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Today, that's already an issue. There are improvements coming.
I mean, unless you want to roleplay navigating the city for an hour.
I take a left. No, the other left.
Because we're all dudes, nobody's gonna ask for directions.
No, because we know.
No, we know the way. We'll find it. God damn it.
Eventually.
Okay. Eventually. We'll get there when the good Lord wanted us to get there. Okay.
Can you check if there's an alarm and then we can go in?
Yeah, I'll do that. I guess that's perception.
You can do perception if you want.
But every time I do it, don't I get like
No, not necessarily. It's illegal actions that give you, and you can reboot your deck to remove the points anyway, the Overwatch score.
And in the meantime, I tell Corvus, please watch out for me for a minute.
What is going on? Fucking Friday the 13th.
You do not see any alarm.
Okay.
You don't see much security system at all. There are a few icons, but it's the general icons you would find in an apartment, right? Soy processing unit, comlink. There's probably a trid set. All the usual stuff. Washing machine. So what is Anya doing?
So I've asked Corvus to watch out for me for a minute, and I go in the astral plane just to check if there's any presence inside.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. Yes, there is someone inside. You can do an sensing test. Sorry, if you want to learn more on whatever astral signature you see.
No issue with Friday 13.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my
So far,
first
so
rolls
good.
weren't bad either.
You can tell this is a female dwarf from the shape.
Okay.
In her 40s.
Wait, did his body just go limp in the street?
Well, he asked Corvus to watch out for him, so maybe, just lean against a wall and...
Okay.
That's what I'm assuming. I'm not going to get on your ass for every single detail. I'm just assuming your characters are not stupid.
That's the reason I've asked, for
Yes.
kind of backup.
Yeah.
And then, so I go back in my body.
Uh-huh.
Okay, guys, there's one person inside, so maybe we should ring the bell.
Yeah, whatever happened to privacy? I ring the doorbell.
All right. You ring. You hear some movement inside, but they don't seem to come to the door immediately.
I knock on the door. Malin!
You actually call the name?
No, because that would be stupid. That would flip them off. No, I just knock on the door. Not in a threatening manner, just friendly, like a
Friendly knock,
Yeah.
friendly knock.
All right.
And
Fair
ring
enough.
the doorbell again.
Okay, so you have to knock several times, and eventually someone comes to open the door. Not completely, though, right? They open it maybe by like 20, 30 centimeters and pretty much block the way.
Okay, what do they look like?
So you see a female dwarf in her 40s. Give me a perception check to anyone that's looking at her. All right.
Jesus Christ.
All right, with 3 hits, that would be enough to have enough details. Akrazad, do you want to roll as well?
No, he's not looking at her. He's afraid to look at her.
Okay.
What the hell?
So,
Why is he afraid he's gonna have the hots for her or something?
you see a
No,
female
he's just scared of new
dwarf
people.
in her 40s. What immediately shocks you is that she's dressed very fancily for the place she lives in. And Anyo, you look behind her and you look in the apartment. She's got like a brand new trid set in there, like fucking tricked out, right?
Okay, she probably came up on some money.
Her apartment looks like, there's been some work in there, right, compared to the rest of the place. But anyway, she opens the door and looks at you, Fuse, and she's miffed, just goes, "What do you want?"
Let me think for a second. So she already looks pissed, right?
Yes.
And there's a nice deck there.
There's a trid set. It's a Tridio
that's
is the TV of the future. It's 3D video, right?
Yeah, we're here from whatever the company is that makes those sets now. To give you that upgrade that you are still obliged to get, from us. We forgot that. This is my technician. He's carrying all the
Give me
crap.
a con check.
And I wink at her.
Are you trying to charm her, or are you trying to con her?
You're here to fix the
little
cable.
column A,
Huh?
little bit of column B.
That's more of a con than a seduction check. So
Yeah, I know.
let's go for con.
Oh, fuck yeah. 4 hits. Come on.
Let's see. Let's do that. And she's kind of taken aback, and she goes, "Oh, about time."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're so busy. It's a very popular model, but you got the best one with the free upgrade. Come on, boys, let's go install this thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We all enter the apartment.
Yeah, she opens the door and suddenly she's very giddy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
as you enter the apartment, this does not look like. I mean, it's pretty crammed. There's not much light coming in because there's a lot of buildings next to each other, so she doesn't get much sun. But other than that, like nutrient set, the kitchen looks fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Let me just take a look at it. And I go to the set and I find a hardwire point and plug in. I know there won't be much here, but I'll have full access at least.
Yeah, there's not much security here, so
yeah.
I'm not.
So I thought.
Just ask for whatever you want, and we'll see how it goes.
I still need to think about it. I just made my connection already.
In the meantime, I'm just trying to, be behind her back at some point and just try to see if she has anything in the neck or mark or anything.
Give me a perception check.
She clearly got bought off.
She's got mid-length hair, so it's not hiding her neck too much, at least. So yeah, no, you don't see anything. She doesn't. Okay. Well, when I say you don't see anything, meaning she doesn't have a device on her neck.
Okay.
By the way, ma'am, you can get the Super Supreme package, but it's only for employees of the Dreamweaver Foundation. Do you happen to work there?
She says,
or Dreamcatcher, sorry.
She goes, well, my daughter was with them. You can do something about that.
Your daughter, name?
Shit, what was her name already?
Maylin.
Yeah, Maylin, sorry, yeah.
Maylin. Oh yeah, so let me just look it up in our system. Maylin, give me a sec. Maylin Katz, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll.
Okay, so we already know it's the mom. That's something.
I think, excuse me, madam, but we would need her to sign it. Is she around somewhere?
Give me a sec. Yeah. She goes, wait a second. You work for the foundation?
No. There's an affiliate program going on for. They're the mother company, and every employee just gets extra benefits, but they have to sign.
Ah, I see. Okay. Very well. What do you need?
Her signature. Is she around?
No, she doesn't live here anymore.
Do you have her employee ID in the house or anything?
She wasn't an employee. She was using their services. Doesn't that work for the promotion?
Their services. Oh, she was a client.
Yes.
Do you have any paperwork, anything that can identify her? That's good enough for me.
I can look in her room.
If you could, thank you.
All right, so she goes there.
Okay, that gives us a bit of time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I scope out the place, and I give everybody a thing like, look for anything.
So I'm checking the place to see if there's anything lying around that would be useful. I kind of doubt it, but...
I doubt it too, but you never know.
Yeah, it's pretty weird because there is, like... You don't find anything. People in Shadowrun, they sometimes have AR pictures, with like a bunch of different pictures cycling of family and stuff like that. There's nothing of that there. There's no trace. You don't see any picture of the daughter, any trace of her, nothing.
Okay.
And she sounded like, or she looked like she was telling the truth when she was saying her daughter had moved away.
Give me a judge intention. So to judge intention, you go to the second left tab. And it should be in the second thing, derived attributes. You should have a judge intentions roll there.
Maybe she's trying to fool us.
Oh, Hughes, you got 1 hit. Yeah. That's 1 hit.
We're
Told
easy
you.
to fool.
Anyone else rolling for that?
You said judge intention, right?
Yes.
Where's
What's
that?
on this? Oh yeah, second page.
Yeah, second left tab. There we go.
What the fuck?
It's an opposed check, so you never know. It might be enough. Hey, and the shittiest roll wins.
No, but I'm a naturally trusting kind of guy anyway.
That's
so.
true. That is true. Yeah, you do get a -2 actually in that. So, yeah. All right. So, you actually all realize that she's not telling the whole truth. Like, it seems like she's hiding something.
Mm-hmm. Great. How do you guys want to handle this? Do we stay friendly?
No, I can't believe she's lying. She's such a charming old lady.
No, we all realized it. All of us realized it.
Yeah, but I still can't believe it.
Oh. Okay, she's clearly not telling the truth, and I don't think we're gonna get more out of this by being some TV repairman.
All right. So after 5 minutes,
Well, you did already try to seduce her. With that route.
Well, I've never done it with a dwarf. It is something new. No. She already lost a daughter. I don't want to break her heart again.
right, so after 5 minutes, she comes back with a comlink, and goes, "Oh, there should be some documents in there, but I can't access it."
Give it to me for a sec. And I plug in.
All right. You plug in. Go ahead. Give me, hack on the fly, all that shit. We'll do it on the fly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have a device for this, but yeah, that's plenty enough to get a mark.
Okay. Got a mark. Yeah, I want to see what's on there.
Well, there's not much. But you do find a message from a few. How long did I say for this one was gone for?
A few months. That's what you said.
I think, yeah. This one was it was like 2-3 months, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you find the following message. Mail-in, don't think you can escape. You know what happens when you miss your doses. I'll make sure you get what you need if you continue our sessions. Without the bliss, you'll wish you were dead. Meet me at the usual place, or there'll be consequences. And the contact is BH.
Oh, that BH.
That bitch.
Like Bram Hagen.
Oh no, he made the connection. It's so gonna be a red herring.
Mhm.
I don't trust him. Okay. Well, I shared the decrypted file with my my buddies, so they have the same information.
Mm-hmm. You guys want me to copy paste the message, or are you good?
Oh yeah, because I only have.
Yeah, give me a
I
sec.
did a quick
Shortcut.
shortcut version.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to actually. Yeah, give me a sec. There.
Thank you. I can't copy it.
I can't even select it. What the?
Oh,
I
wow,
think-
that's frustrating. You guys want me to
Uh-huh.
copy it on Discord?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please, because I can't copy it in my notes.
Just give me a second.
Yes, please.
Fuck.
Okay, so we need to find a BH, which, let's face it, is probably the dwarf. But now we know it's about with the bliss. Do we know what the bliss is? Is that like a known drug, or is that something new for us?
Do you guys have any knowledge about drugs?
Been in gang. Wouldn't that mean I have some knowledge?
Well, but do you have knowledge about drugs specifically? Do any of you have knowledge about
Not
drugs specifically?
specifically for me, no.
Hmm.
I have some knowledge in medicine.
Sure, that would work.
I have knowledge in black market.
That would work as well. Let's see. Yeah, okay. You've heard of it. Let me see. It's a tranquilizing narcotic. It's an opiate synthesized from poppy plants. You know that, Sanyo. Corvus. Since you're more of a, it's more about the medicine for you. So it can be used medically.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
That's fine. It can be used medically. But as a drug, it's an opiate, so you know what it does.
So it's something that could be used to suppress rage as well.
Yeah, it can be used for multiple stuff for pain relief as well. It's a cyberpunk drug, so of course it's way more than it's not fentanyl. Right? It's gonna have other effects than just what we know of opiates, and it's synthetic as well, right? So yeah.
So, ma'am, how long ago did she move out?
A few months ago.
She, but she's still in contact with the Dreamcatcher, right?
Oh, I wouldn't
It's
know.
files. You wouldn't know. You haven't heard from her since?
No, she's doing her own thing.
It's okay, ma'am. You're safe now. We got you. We know. You can tell us. What happened to your daughter?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're not really here to upgrade your TV, ma'am.
Oh, you scoundrel! Leave my apartment!
No, we're here to help you find your daughter.
I don't need to find my daughter. Leave me alone.
Have they bought you off already? And I point at the nice things in the apartment.
Yeah, she looks very pissed at that. I don't need to answer to you. Leave or I'll call the police.
So this is how much your daughter was worth to you?
Yeah, she's huffing and puffing.
I was hardwired into the system, right?
Sure. I mean, you
I give a
need
spoof.
to, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but no, I give a spoof command to the TV
Uh-huh.
that it will never be in focus, and the audio will go to max and minimum at random intervals.
That's a bit advanced to do that on the fly. Give me a spoof command.
Okay, spoof
We'll
command.
see. You're gonna need a bunch of hits for that, but
Give me a sec. Where is it there? There's too many commands.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
All right. You get an edge back, by the way, for that. That's funny.
Thank you. Hey, if you sell out your daughter, for fuck's sake, you deserve it.
What do you guys do now?
I don't know. Are we gonna leave the apartment, or are we gonna strongman her down and?
No,
See if we
let's
can
leave.
get
I think we got anything we could from her.
Okay.
Except where the money coming from, but maybe that's something we can track.
Yeah, in a different way. I think we all know where the money's coming from.
Yep.
Likely, but...
Well, thanks for your help, man. And I walk out.
All right, yeah, and she slams the door behind you.
Ooh, so ladylike.
I think we have a new friend.
Yeah, I had plenty of friends.
Did you like her, Crane? We can hook you up, you know.
No, I'm good. Don't worry about it. Let's just go back to my truck, to my van.
Okay. Okay, let's all crawl into the back of a van.
So, what's next?
Did we check the other guy?
I guess so.
Alright, so let's say... Alright, so the other guy lives in New Plains, where you woke up.
Oh, where the alley fight was?
Yes, exactly. Where the alley fight happened.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Alright, we'll say by the time you get there, it's around 11:30. So you get to
Morning.
New Plains. Yeah, still in the morning, yeah. You get to New Plains, it's still the same shitty place with a bunch of, you know, concrete apartment buildings and not much else. Give me a nav check, in fact, for this one. If anyone has navigation.
Come on, the Crane.
I have navigation.
All right.
Then navigate.
Only 3 dice? Oh, no, okay. Who was that?
Me?
It's Fuse trying to do everything once again.
Give me a
but
sec, give me a
he's got
sec.
us completely confused.
Oh, you rolled...
No, I don't get it.
Oh, my God. And that's a critical glitch as well.
I don't even know if I have navigation. I just...
Well, you used it. You rolled for it. And that's a critical glitch. All right, so...
Can I take it back?
you can use a point of edge to turn it into a normal glitch.
I guess, yeah, there goes my edge. Normal glitch it is. Aye, that was fast.
Oh, I was gonna have fun!
Okay, you can have fun, go for it, let me glitch out.
Alright, and
Go
by
for
the
it.
way, if you do take a critical glitch, you can get a point on edge back. It's not always, but...
Okay, yeah, just give it to me, baby.
Alright. Okay, so you guys get to New Plains. You park the car, and you know, the rest on foot. Because it's kind of a labyrinth in there. And a Crane is the one leading the pack. Because, you know, he's good at finding his way. And utilizing, you know, coordinates and stuff. And as you're trying to find your way, at some point, after 5 minutes, you guys look behind you, and Fuse is not here anymore. Fuse, you're completely lost. You took a wrong turn at some point, not realizing you did it.
Okay.
And you don't think you went far, but you look behind you. The others are not there, and you're basically by yourself in this whole fucking place.
Shit.
All right. So, what do you guys do?
Do we start feeling dizzy or not?
Oh yeah. I was gonna get to that.
Do we feel dizzy when driving?
No, because you parked beforehand. You parked beforehand. So
How would I get lost while we're driving?
no,
I'm
exactly,
in the same van.
exactly. So you guys come to the realization that you're alone when, you know, suddenly you start getting dizzy and it gets worse, and then suddenly triple vision thing happens again.
Technically, we're not alone. We're 3 of us.
Yeah, it's 3 of you, but there's one that's getting separated. So,
Awesome.
so there you go. You're probably not
Okay.
far from each other, right? But it's kind of a labyrinth in there. Sometimes, you know, you have stairs to go up to some point, but there's also an underground passage and blah blah blah. So basically, you guys,
I take my communicator
you come
and I call my buddies. I use my comlink and call my buddies.
Yeah, right. Dri. It rings.
Where the fuck are you, Fuse?
Where are you guys?
We are next to the guy's place. Where are you?
Well, I'm next to this grey building.
Uh-huh. Fucking hell. Crane,
Hey,
do you
I
have
was-
something to find him?
I was getting hungry and I wanted
I don't
see if
know.
we can find something to eat.
Why is he not with us?
Because he's dumb.
I am not dumb, okay? I was just hungry and I was just trying to find a good place to eat. Come on, it's almost lunchtime.
It's a residential building, for fuck's sake. There's no places to eat.
Well, in any case, you guys should have just, kept following me.
But a crane was leading us. You were in the back. We can't follow you when you're in the back.
So you don't watch your back? Jesus Christ.
I watch it, I don't follow it.
Okay, anyway, this headache is killing me. Where are you guys? Let's get closer.
Next to the door.
Yeah, next to the door. Yeah. Wow. There's like a ton of doors, man.
Yeah, but the right one.
Look. That last building, the grey one with the white brick. Did you guys go left or straight?
You mean like the other building with the white bricks?
No. This only had one white brick. The one you're thinking about is what we passed 3 streets ago. The one with the broken window.
I look at a crane, you know. Do you have something to find him?
It's near my van. Tell him it's near my van.
Okay, do I know the way back to his van?
No. There is an easy way to fix this, but
Wait, do we have like share my location app on the
sure,
comlink?
there is such a thing. Yes.
Okay. I pressed the share my location app.
All right. A crane, give me a navigation check with a +3. Yeah, he's literally just 3 floors down compared to you guys.
3 floors down.
Yeah. You guys went up at some point, and for whatever reason, he decided to go down, and you're literally like vertically on the same spot, but he's 3 floors down.
He's 3 floors below us.
So,
Okay.
You just have to climb 3 floors.
Okay, I'll come to you. Stay there. Am I able to locate stairs?
Yes. All right.
Okay,
I've had enough fun with this glitch. You find the others.
I find the others. I go with them. Yeah, so I couldn't find any place to eat, so I will have to grab something on the way back, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. Eventually, you finally make your way to the apartment where you think Julien lives. New Plains is such a shitty place. It's literally just rows of apartments. Some of them you think don't even have windows. It's literally just... It's like they made this thing with containers, right? Just rows after rows after rows after rows of apartments and not much else. So yeah, you get there.
Place to eat.
Okay.
Uh,
I checked the door again for traps.
Perception check. What are you looking for exactly?
Any type of encrypted locks, or
Go ahead. Perception check.
Do we have his name once again on the door?
Nah,
Or
there's
next to
just
it?
a number.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see anything active in the matrix coming from that specific apartment. There's a bunch of devices around. In fact, it's pretty saturated around here. But you don't seem to find anything for that specific apartment.
yeah.
I'll
Place
go
seems
once
good to
again
me.
to check if there's anyone inside.
Yeah, we're gonna do that real quick. You don't see anyone inside.
Okay. It seems there's no one alive inside.
Corvus, you mind getting us in?
Oh, so now you want me to do something?
You want me to do it?
I guess I can get us in there.
Do you want me to try to pick the lock?
I can pick the lock.
I'll do it. Oh yeah, you can pick the lock much better than I can.
Oh, and guys, before we go in, I take my phone, I grab the message from Hot Rod, and I show the picture of the other scratch. Can anyone explain this to me?
It looks like a scratch.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't there
When?
when we left it this morning.
Oh, that I don't know. I haven't checked.
Mm-hmm. I look at their faces. Does anyone look guilty?
Corvus, give me a con check.
And that's against my perception.
It's gonna be against your judge intention.
Judge intention. Okay.
So you don't have it. So actually, it's a 0 for you. So he doesn't even need to roll. You look at Corvus, and Corvus just looks away, very guilty.
Yeah, he kind of fold his arms and start whistling, looking up.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like you're good at taking initiative. And I smile at him, and I scroll through the picture of my message keyed in. And I, give a pal wink. I take and put my phone away. Or, sorry, comlink away. So continue, yes, please go in.
Right, so before we go in, so while you're lockpicking Corvus, it's a physical lock, so, you've done that before. And, it's just a shitty apartment, so it's not going to take you long. It still takes you about a minute, right? And while you're doing it, the neighbor's door open. You guys do something?
Just say hello.
Fellas?
What? Sorry, not at the same time.
I
J-Dog?
say hello to the neighbor. I'm polite and everything.
J-Dog, what did you say?
I said, fellas?
Alright, so we have one that says hello, and one that looks suspicious as fuck, lockpicking the door.
Come on, guys. Open it up so I can evict him. He hasn't paid rent in months.
Alright, give me a con check. Get a +2 for that. Alright. Yeah, I'll just go with the shortcuts. So, at that mansion, the door suddenly opens a bit more, and you see a young female human.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "Are you here for Julien?"
Yes, we are. Where is he?
I don't know. He hasn't been around for quite a long time. I'm very worried. You don't need to pick the lock. Are you here to evict him?
Well, how about you let us in and we'll explain more in detail. Not out in the open.
I can get his key. He left me a copy.
That'd be great. Thanks.
All right. She goes back in, grabs a key.
Does she look cute?
I mean, she's all right.
Okay.
Fucking horny elf.
Fuse is always looking for new experiences.
She looks to be about 20. Just human that lives in a shitty place. She looks very thin. Very, very thin. Probably malnourished, but if she could put a few kilos on, she'd probably look okay.
If you like your women dying, I think it's a good one.
So yeah, she comes back after a minute with a key.
Everybody deserves love, man.
All right, and she opens the door to the apartment.
Why, thank you, beautiful young lady.
Do you say
Can
that?
I go in? No.
Okay.
That's too rough. No, I said after you, lady.
I don't know if I should.
Trust me.
So I enter.
All right, you enter. All right, so you enter. It's a single cramped room with barely enough space to move around. The walls are dingy and stained. There's no windows, like you suspected, giving the place a suffocating atmosphere. And there's pretty much nothing on. Everything's off right now. There's a narrow bed shoved into one corner. Empty food containers and a few mismatched dishes. The air is thick with the stale scent of old takeout and something vaguely chemical. There's a battered desk covered in scattered notes and an outdated personal computer crammed against the wall.
So, I take it Julia lived here alone?
Yes.
Do you know what happened to him?
I don't know. He disappeared a few months ago. He wasn't doing really well.
What do you mean? Was he not healthy or?
I think he had some mental issues. He was a really nice guy, though.
Now, what kind of issues did he have? If he was a really nice guy.
Lately, he seemed very stressed.
Oh, was he getting help for it?
I think so. He spoke to me about a psychiatrist, but it didn't seem to do much good for him.
Oh.
I start looking at the place, for stuff and just to try to see if I can see some documents. I'll let the computer to fuse.
Yeah, there's it's a really small apartment, right? It's a single room. It has the essentials for a cyberpunk world, I guess. You would not be able to live there for a minute. It would be like living in a fucking coffin.
Any traces of drugs?
Give me a perception check. You find some inhalers. They don't have a label on them.
Okay. By the way, Stan, it seems that the interface is frozen on your stream.
Ah, my bad. You're right. Because I had something over it. There. Fixed.
Oh. I'm gonna give that to Corvus, who knows his stuff about medicine, And Corvus, any idea what that might be or what might have been in there?
Oh, you could have given yourself a +2, but that's enough hits.
Oh.
You know that bliss is sometimes it can be either inhaled or injected, and this is typically the kind of inhaler that you would use for that.
All right, so I relay that information to Mr. Anyo.
It's so funny to hear you guys say his name with your accents.
With your accents. What is supposed to be Anyo?
New. Okay.
I am not, how do you say, a French fucker.
Ay.
All right. So, what do you guys do from there?
Did you know him well? I mean, charming young lady like you, and I assume handsome young lad like him.
And she kind of blushes at that and says, "Well, we did get along. We never hit it off. Guess there was never time for it. Especially how he's been struggling lately. I think he had other stuff in his mind."
He must have had, because otherwise, a lady like you make the time.
Yes, she blushes.
Okay.
So,
but then what was on his mind then that could take it away from you?
like I said, he was struggling with mental issues. It's just
Would you happen to have a...
Go ahead.
Go ahead, sorry. No.
A picture?
Yeah, would you happen to have a picture of him?
Yeah, I have one on my comlink. Here, look. I don't have a portrait of him, but...
Yeah, okay.
You see
we have...
a young man in his 20s. He's got, like, big, dark eyes, right? And, like, bags under his eyes. Seems to not have been getting much sleep.
Standard student? Okay.
Yep. Pretty skinny as well, this guy. Anything I can do to help?
Well, maybe not to help, but we could grab a bite to eat later.
Be in your fucking pants.
What?
I said we could grab a bite to eat later.
That seems inappropriate.
I know. I don't know.
Like she's pouring her heart out. And you're like, let's fuck.
Not fuck.
She's very taken aback.
Basically.
She's very taken aback by this comment.
You see, in times like this, it's not good to be alone, and we often forget to give our body the nourishment it needs. So I just wanna make sure you get some proper meal. Let's grab a bite to eat later. Here's my number.
And she says,
Seduction?
Oh no, there's no way you get this.
Oh, come on!
You can try. Give me a seduction check, but it's gonna be at a -6.
Why -6?
Oh, I can justify it easily if you want, with rules and shit, but...
I made her blush a couple of times.
Yes, but you were taught... It was more about her relationship with the dude she likes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the right time and not the right way.
That's not how Fuse picked it up, man.
Yeah, that's fine. You can give me the roll if you want, but like I said, it's going to be at least at a -6.
Okay, but how do I make sure that I get my specialization in?
You add +2 and then remove 6. Or you can just click on the specialization. There's an option for that, actually. So you go to con, right? You click on the dice.
And then modifiers?
If you extend the modifiers, you can do specialization, right?
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
you should be able to do -6 to other stuff, right?
Okay, I did that. And if I do push the limit, what does that do? Use edge.
You add your edge to the roll, and the 6 explodes.
No, let's not do it. That's not worth it. I'll keep the edge for later.
I would push the edge. Why not do it?
Oh fuck yeah, let's do it. I'm pushing the limit.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, fuck yeah, 7 hits.
You rolled 6 hits on 6 dice. What the fuck?
Fuse got a date tonight. She is swooning.
Alright, so at first she's taken aback, and then she shyly extend her comlink for you to give you your cum code.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this, that she's not going to be swooning over you, right? But you managed to convince her to go eat something.
I'll wear her down. Give me a couple of days.
Fucking 7 hits with, oh my god. You twat.
So even if I didn't push the limit, I would have still had all the hits. Fuck.
Yeah, no, that's fucking crazy, dude. I've never seen that. 6 hits on 6 dice. Fucking hell.
I think it's partially because he pushed the limit.
And of course, you roll like this when it's about fucking, right?
Yeah, no, when it's about bullshit. Yeah.
When you're on the job, you can't get it up.
Nope.
Anyway, anything else you guys do?
Is there anything we still
Smack
need to
Fuse
know?
upside his head.
What? I got a date.
And
Is
she
there
goes,
anything we still
well,
need to know?
I'll leave you to it then. And she
Okay.
goes back to her apartment.
Okay.
After she leaves, I smack Fuse in his head and be like, hey, we're supposed to get information, not get you fucking laid.
Dude, I'm just trying to find an inn. She might have more information.
I doubt it.
I'll do a thorough search later tonight. And I wink at her.
What?
Alright. What do you do?
Can I inflict some damage on him for that me smacking him in the head?
Oh, yeah.
come on.
Sure. Give me an unarmed check. You can impose yourself whatever, penalty you want. Alright.
Are you fucking
Fuse, you get to dodge that.
It's a slower smack.
Dodge where the fuck is there. Okay.
Alright, you should have targeted him, but whatever. Huh. Alright, just to go over this real quick, because it's equal, but he's got the better reach. I will say that he actually manages to hit you, but it doesn't hurt you at all. It's just a slap, behind the head.
What? You want me to ask if she has a 10-foot girl friend?
No. I just had this fucking thing out of my neck.
Yeah, me too. So I guess we're all going
on a date tonight.
Oh no. Well, okay, but you stay on the other side of the door, man.
No, screw your date, man.
I was waiting for this. Fuck. Anyway.
Okay, guys, we have to get this out of our necks before tonight. We're on a mission. Let's go.
Well, it didn't sound like it earlier, but
Okay, but we're stuck now, aren't we? What do we know?
Could you check his computer?
I guess I go to his computer, plug it in. Well, no, first I clean it off, and then I plug it in.
Yeah.
You.
You turn it on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you roll
and-
for anything. It's very low security. There's not much going on here.
Do I find anything?
Yes,
Interesting at all.
you do. You found some personal notes.
Ooh.
Give me a sec. Where is it? There you go. You find a personal journal. You find a file called personal journal. Some people still use personal journals. Especially very often they are actually advised by their psychiatrist. It can help them. So let me post it here. There you go. I post it on Discord, and I'll post it in the chat here. There we go. Oops. I need to do that. There.
Okay.
You guys want me to read it, or do you want to read it yourself?
I guess it's nicer for the stream if you read it.
Okay. So, let's start from the oldest one. So you find an excerpt from 1 year ago, with the following message: "Lab was useless. Keep saying it's stressed. I just need to calm down. Frag that. He doesn't get it. None of them do. It's not stress. It's them. I swear I didn't hear anything before, but now it's like there's someone else in my head, whispering, waiting. It started right after those meds. I don't care what they say. I'm not alone in here anymore. And whoever it is, they're dangerous. I can feel it. Like static in my skull, buzzing louder every day." Then you have a more recent entry from a few months ago. "I've started losing time. Days vanish, and when I come back, it's like I've stepped into someone else's life. Bruises I don't remember getting, blood under my nails. Can't tell if it's mine or someone else. And it's not just one voice anymore, there's more. I hear them arguing, fighting. They're clawing to get me out, to get out. One of them, he's the worst. He's violent. He wants out bad. It's not just him though. There's others. I don't know how many. I can't keep track. But I can feel them inside, watching, waiting." And finally, there's a undated entry. "Bram says the injections will help me keep control, but I know what's happening. I'm not dumb. Every time he sticks me, it gets worse. It's not just one voice anymore, it's a fragging crowd. I hear them scratching at the edges of my mind, laughing, whispering. It's like they're taking turns. Some days I don't even know if I'm the one talking. And the bliss? It's a joke. Doesn't last. Just makes the quiet stretch a little longer before they start up again. Bram's lying. This isn't a cure. He's doing this to me. Creating them. I'm breaking apart piece by piece. Won't be long before I'm gone. And all that's left is them." There. And everyone is silent.
No, it sounds like some kind of mind control or something. Or control the body.
I guess we can say that the BH is definitely Bram Hagen.
It's like very likely.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should probably try to grab the guy.
And get the answers from him.
Yeah, and convince him to talk.
Gotta
Yeah,
find
but
him
where
first.
is he? We need to find him.
Yeah,
Convince him,
true.
Or that he's trying to fuck him.
Jesus. Okay, let's go find him. Let's get the stuff out of our necks. We know where the Dreamcatcher office is, right?
It is located in the 7th district, which is all the way up there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't know if you can see where I'm pinging.
Yep,
So it's over there.
by the river.
Let's go there then.
Yeah, let's just, stake it out. Just try to see if we can see him coming or leaving, or just check if he's inside, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe we can get an appointment.
Indeed.
Very well.
Worked before.
All right, let's see. So from where you are to over there, it's around noon, so it's going to be busy again.
Let's stop on the way and grab something to eat.
Sure. You can find some, fast food, whatever. Not gonna, unless you guys want to roleplay for it. I'll just say.
We're gonna eat soy noodle in soy sauce with a soy drink.
Yeah, exactly.
And a soy calf in the end.
You come out of New Plains, and coming out of New Plains, you go through parts of the glow, and you find some, like someone that has a truck, a food truck outside, and you just grab a bite from there. And then you continue along the way, all the way to the 7th District, using the Skyway. So this district, there is the highway is built like above the streets, right? And it goes in between the buildings. It's pretty fucking, weird. But you get to the 7th District, and the 7th District is actually known for its skyway. There's bridges between a bunch of buildings, linking them together, and it's kind of a labyrinth to navigate when you don't know, when you're new to the area. Thankfully, where you're going is not in the skyway, so you're good to go. Just giving you a little bit of a idea of the place. It takes about an hour to go there, but since you took a bite as well, so we'll say an hour and a half again. So it is early afternoon, around 1 p.m. when you get there. Let's bring a scene. Actually, I have a scene for that. This is the one. There we go. Well, scene is at night, but you guys are during the day. There's just a little bit less glow coming from the neons, but it still looks quite similar. All right, so you get close to the building. There's actually some parking space in front of it, so you can easily park there.
Handy.
Is that what you do?
And discreetly park our purple van.
Uh-huh.
And I park my bike a good distance away from the rape van.
All right.
I'm remembering that.
What, that you can use it for rape, or that he parked far away?
Both.
All right. What do you guys do?
Well, I look at the nice gear that's in the van, I assume, from our decker.
Mm-hmm. Not decker, rigger.
Not decker, rigger. I said, you got anything that can get us inside? Unseen?
Not get us inside a thing, but I have something that might lock inside.
Alright. This is cool.
So shall we look around first, or before we go in?
Yeah, and I don't feel at ease here. For some reason.
Yeah, this is very much of a corporate area.
Yeah. Well, I should feel at ease, I guess.
Yeah, it's
But let's just say this is not like the
stuff.
places before. It's a good idea to scope things out.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I am using my flying eye.
All right. You want to
Oh, that's
describe
so
what you're
gross.
doing, or?
Well, I'm just pulling it out.
Oh,
Without
that's so
hesitation.
cool. Does that hurt?
No, it's cybernetic.
Awesome.
Right, so he plops out his eye. And I'm guessing you're opening your the window and you're just letting it fly.
Yep.
All right. So
Time to go, little buddy. Be free.
yeah. So you see the eye just starting to float and fly up.
Hey, a crane. Be honest. Did you ever swallow your eye?
Why would I swallow my eye? I needed to see.
Yeah.
And he just looks at him
And now
dumbfounded.
I just
Not
imagined a bunch of fucking situations. No. I never thought you could use that eye like this. Why? Why did you have to implant this in my head? Oh my god, that's disgusting.
You told me this game, use your imagination. Right? Go wild.
Not like this. Alright, Crane, what do you do with the eye?
Well, I turned the fuse, so anything interesting you want to see?
Well, let's see if we can find out exactly where his office, I assume, is. If he's in. How the security's like.
Okay, let's start with the security.
Okay.
So I'm taking control of the eye.
Uh-huh.
And I am scouting out what the security is like around the building, in the building.
Outside the building, there isn't much, from what you can tell.
Any cameras or anything?
Well, give me a perception check. Using your eye, though. So this is one of those cases where you need to go to your drones, right? Where is it already? It's been a while. There we go. It's in your. It's in the third tab, the one that looks like a bag. Summon the eye. There we go. I'll put it down in here. Make sure you can open it now. Make sure you select how you're controlling it. So right now it should be.
I cannot open it.
It should be. You can't open it?
No, I double click, but nothing happens.
Give me a sec.
Didn't we first have to assign ownership or something?
Yeah, give me a sec. Acrosad owner. There. Try again now.
Now I can.
There we go.
I did not try to fucking update anything in the fucking scene.
Yeah, I know. I got the message.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So make sure you select how you're controlling it. If you want to be rigging, make sure you need to remember you lose control basically of your body, and you know you're completely projecting yourself in the thing.
I'm fully taking control of it, so I'm not
All right.
I'm in the chair basically.
Yeah.
Can he still communicate with us?
I mean, he can communicate through the matrix. He can send messages and stuff, but he's not gonna hear you. He can't use his body right now.
Okay.
There you go. So rigging.
So in other words, we can mess with his body.
Mm-hmm.
I am never ever rigging again.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. So, using the drone, roll me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm clicking on the roll button. Nothing pops up when I do that.
Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Is there another way we can do this? Perception. Just roll your perception, but give you a +2. So there you have 9 dice. That's fine.
Alright. Let's see. +2, right?
Yes, please. Okay. You find security cameras, on the street level. They're pretty much everywhere.
Would I be able to make screenshots with the eye and send those to?
Oh, absolutely.
Fuse,
Yes,
matrix?
absolutely.
Then
Easy
I
peasy.
am absolutely doing that.
All right.
Holy fuck! I want screenshotting eyes as well. I mean, now.
Don't you have?
I can help you rip your eye apart if you want.
No, I meant in real life.
Ah, you mean in real life, right? Gotcha. Because you have cyber eyes as well, right?
Do I?
Voice Mutilator, yeah, Smart Link, Jack Plus. Ah, I can't remember.
I do.
Don't.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't. All right.
I know. I kept my beautiful natural eyes to seduce.
All right. Fair enough. Anyway, so yeah, you take pictures from the cameras outside.
Yep.
What else do you do?
Looking inside the building, the ground floor for the security. What kind of security is on the main lobby?
Okay, so this is where it's going to get more interesting. So as you look through the main door, you actually see there's some commotion inside.
Okay.
And you see there's a few, what you would assume are security guards escorting a young woman who doesn't seem to be happy about it.
What does she look like?
Well, as she approaches the door, you recognize someone. Well, let's say she's got black horns, fangs, and hair that turns into feathers.
Well, I'm screenshotting that and sending it to Fuse so he knows as well. Well, he can probably assume what is going on.
Yep. Well, everybody, look at that. And I show them what's happening. Looks like we found Lucy.
Are you guys do anything?
There's something I'm planning on doing.
What?
We send him a message. I guess we want to follow her.
Well, she's being escorted outside right now, and she seems to be kicking and screaming. You don't know what she's saying at the moment because she's still inside.
Let's pick her up.
Yes, let's pick her up.
All right. So eventually, the
before-
guards manage to bring her. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Before,
Yeah.
Well, while all this is going on, by the way, I have been sitting there messing around with the crane's hair.
Oh,
How long is it, by the way?
So
You
far, I'd say a minute.
No. How long is his hair?
Ah, sorry.
It's pretty long.
It's pretty long. So long enough to do pigtails.
Yes.
So I've been sitting in the back, sitting there this whole entire time, just messing with his hair, putting it in a little pigtails, and like just nonstop.
You
And,
motherfucker.
And I'm looking around if there's anything I can use to give him a skirt.
All right. Wait. As you're doing this, Corvus, you're touching his hair, and at some point, there's a little spider drone that comes out of his breast pocket, and that starts to try and fix his hair, and it's kind of nudging your hand away every time you're touching it. But it's not very strong, right? So, yeah, you do pigtails, and it tries to fix it, and you do more pigtails. Eventually, his hair is a mess. A complete mess. The little spider drone is very frustrated. It's not able to do its job.
I pick up the spider drone and I say, Fuse, put this in the glove box.
Oh, you motherfuckers, not the drone.
I put it in the glove box.
Oh yeah, it doesn't like it at all. It's kicking at the glove box, trying to get out.
You motherfucker.
It has a job to do. God damn it! Anyway, after about a minute of you guys fucking around with a crane's hair, the person being escorted finally is led outside the building. A crane, I would the eye probably can record audio as well. I'm gonna assume it does have a basic suit of sensors, so you can actually hear what she's saying.
I'm recording that as well then.
All right.
As soon as I pick up audio from her.
So yeah, she's she's kicking and screaming, and she goes, I need to see him. He has my sister. You can't just throw me out. And the guards just look uncomfortable and just continue to drag her further on the sidewalk, and she's very frustrated right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I get out of the van
Mm-hmm.
in a non-creepy child predator way.
Mm-hmm.
I walk over and very casually, put an arm slightly across her shoulder. Hey, Lucy, it's fine. Love the energy. Let's apply differently. Let's go for a little walk. It's fine. I got her from here, guys. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, she turns right, slaps your hand away, and goes, "Who the dreck are you?"
Hi, I'm Fuse, and I think we need to talk.
About what?
Hyde contacted us.
Okay, she immediately changed demeanor. Hyde? He's here?
He's nearby. Let's not talk out of the street.
And actually, at this moment, you guys all receive a message on your comlinks saying, you need to bring her to me.
Okay. I never thought I would say this, but would you mind getting into the back of our van?
Yeah, she looks at you suspiciously, but... You said you know Hyde. What does he look like?
He's blue and horny.
You were the horny one.
And she goes, close enough. And gets in the van.
Jesus Christ, it's easy to pick up women. Okay. Okay, let's get her to Hyde.
How long until Crane realizes his appearance?
Well, Crane, what do you do now? You've seen Fuse pick up who you know as Lucy, and your eye is still flying about.
Supposed to look for the office, right?
Yep.
Then I am scanning as far as I can for anything that would.
You can easily. There's actually a plaque again on the building saying Dreamcatcher Foundation. It seems to be on the last floor.
Then I'm going over to the last floor and looking inside.
Well, you can't see much from the outside. You know how offices, they have these windows that pretty much from the outside they look like fucking mirrors. It's pretty much what's going on here. Unless you have on your eyes some like thermographic vision, and even that wouldn't help much because heat doesn't transfer much through glass. But do you have any vision enhancements on your eyes?
Clear sight, I guess.
No, clear sight is not. It's a program. What I'm more interested in is if you have any improvement. No, yeah, your cyber eyes. You have ocular drone and smart link on it. That's it. Yeah. So with the upgrades you have on your eye, you're not able to really peer through the windows.
Is there a way inside from somewhere up here, like a vent or something, or a window?
Yeah, there is a on the top floor, like on the roof, basically, there seems to be a roof access. Yeah, for maintenance, for like AC units and and the likes. There seems to be a roof access. Does it lead directly to the office? Maybe not, but
well, wouldn't hurt to take a little peek.
Well, the door is closed right now, so you can't really go in.
Ah, okay. So
yeah.
Then I'm just going back down to the van.
Okay. All right. And as you bring your Ocular drone back, you see yourself, right, lying on the driving seat with an interesting.
Oh wait.
haircut. Yeah.
No. Wait. Before he gets back, right? 'Cause it took more time, and Lucy's here.
I was gonna get to that, but yeah, we can do that now. Go ahead.
Lucy, do you happen to have any makeup on you?
What? No, I don't. What?
Anything
She's
at
very
all?
confused.
Mascara,
Anything?
lipstick, anything whatsoever.
Not on me, no.
You're telling me this is your natural beauty?
What? I put makeup this morning.
Come on. Sorry. Out of game.
Uh-huh.
Any woman who puts on makeup in the morning has stuff with her to retouch.
Yeah, well, she didn't
Doesn't
bring a
matter how
bag
bad
with
as they are.
she didn't bring a bag with her.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Never mind then. Thanks.
Damn it.
Shit, there goes our plan. Okay, bring in the eye.
All right, so yeah, Crane, you have a very interesting haircut.
Not her
soon
style,
as
more like her style.
As soon as I see those fucking pigtails, I am just flying the eye back into the socket.
Just giving yourself a concussion, right?
I don't care at that point.
Wait, you don't
And
even
I
back
grab
it
the
up?
pigtails. What did you say?
You don't even back it in? You fly,
No, I
eye
just fly
first.
straight in. Just
You see
eye
the back of
first.
your own
Yeah,
head.
it's fine.
Okay.
It can rotate all the way around if you want.
Okay.
All right.
And I just, as soon as it pops back in, I assume I have control back on my own body again. And he just grabs his pigtails. He's like, what do you guys do to me?
Us? No. We didn't do anything. Your
no,
little
yeah,
drone thing. Your little drone thing went crazy.
No. He does that. Where's my drone? And he starts frantically feeling his breast pocket for it.
And there's no drone to be found.
Where is he? Why did you put him?
Wait, I need to roll. I need to roll to know how cruel I'm gonna be.
All right. Acrosat, can you recall the drone, please? Since you're done using it.
Let's see. Yep.
There you go.
Sorry, it was going haywire. For your own safety, we put it in the glove box.
And I just launch at the glove box, opening it.
Uh-huh.
And,
And yeah, the
some
drone
boots
just jumps on your arm and just climbs back to your head and starts to get to work, and it looks fucking pissed. I have so much work to do.
And I'm just gently petting the drone as he does his work.
All right, and Lucy
saying anything
looks
to do.
at this scene and goes, "Who are you people?"
We know each other from group therapy.
All right, what do you guys do now?
Yeah, I
Let's
guess
drive
we
back
take
to
it
hide. Yeah.
Okay. So there'll be another hour. Let's see.
Let's not do a direct route though. Let's
Yeah, we'll
make
say
sure we're not followed.
we'll say it's another hour for now. Sure. All right.
It's about 2 in the afternoon, 2, 3 in the
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
All right. Do you have a discussion on the way?
No, just like in the movies, we're not gonna say a thing until we get there.
You guys have an hour, and yeah, she yeah, go ahead.
So, I'm guessing you're looking for Neris?
Okay, who are you people? How do you know all this?
Well, we're in the same type of predicament as your sister.
Huh?
Here, Agno will fill you in, and I point at Agno.
And she
No?
looks at Anyo with, an expectant look. Okay.
Good check.
Utrecht?
Good check.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Yo, Agno.
It's Anyo, by the way. You don't pronounce
Anyo.
the G.
Agno.
Yes, Anyo.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it. Agno. It's your turn.
Yeah, and she looks at you expectantly, like, so, what's going on?
It's complicated. We've been contacted by your buddy, Hyde. He seems to know a lot more than we do, and yeah, we've been investigating some disappearances, and it seems that your sister is one of them.
Are you Shadowrunners?
No.
Like in the
we
shows?
No, we're just people who got caught in something weird. But what are you doing here? We thought that...
Well, I'm looking for my sister. I'm sure they have her. My father
Wait.
founded this.
What?
Yeah, my
You're-
father created the foundation, and he's
You're
all...
the daughter of Eldrin Valmont?
What? No, not him. Give me a second in my notes. Where did I put it?
In my note, it also says Eldrin Valmont.
No, don't worry. It's normal.
And also Alexandre.
Oh, no, my bad. Yes, no, there we go. I was confusing it, the two names. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I got my notes right.
Yeah, no, there we go. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Alexandre Dufresne, yeah.
No.
There's so many names, it's hard to keep track. She goes, yeah, my dad's Eldrin Valmont, yes.
Okay.
He's always been obsessed with, technomancers and well, Neris, she's a technomancer, and I just have a bad feeling that he's using her. Our mother died a few months ago, and I think she just left to find him, but I don't trust him. He abandoned us years ago.
Yeah, because they were in an orphanage, sort of, right?
Yeah, we were... Yeah, our mother passed out a few months ago.
That's...
Thankfully,
And you
she had
believe-
some money left, so we didn't have to leave in the streets, so we found some people that could help.
And were you trying to see your father earlier when we picked you up?
Yeah! He's gotta be in there.
What did they tell you?
Nothing. They just escorted me out, saying I was causing a scene.
I don't know, because he's not heading the foundation anymore. There's a new director.
Isn't he?
Do you know the name of Alexandre Dufresne?
I've never heard that name before, no. But my father's gotta be involved. They're hiding stuff in there. It's gotta be.
That's probably,
The
that's
way
the
the
reason
staff
we are there.
looked at me, I'm sure they're hiding something.
It is why we were there, but then we thought it might be better to bring you to hide.
Yeah, to safety first, because, you don't want to attract attention sometimes.
Listen, you guys look capable, and she looks at Corvus. Corvus, are you on the van? No, you're driving outside, yeah? You're driving on your bike again, right? J-Dog? J-Dog. Can you just not go AFK without saying what the fuck?
Well, I was picking up a
He's
glass of
saying
water.
yes, yes.
Oh, my bad. I
He
couldn't hear.
he can't speak at the moment.
All right,
He just
fair
wants to
enough.
speak, yeah. For important reasons.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, she just looks at you guys and says, "You guys look somewhat capable. Look, I don't have much, but I'll hire you to find my sister."
Awesome. How much we're talking about?
I brought all I have. It's about 8,000 new yen. But yeah, look, it doesn't matter what money. I don't care. I need to find my sister.
Okay, we'll find her for you. What
Right.
can you tell us about her?
She's a technomancer. But she's special. She had an accident while she was connected to the Matrix during the Matrix crash.
Oh.
And she's never been the same since then. Like she doesn't really communicate much. That's why I'm so worried about her. Like she's not really, you know, able to take care of herself.
And yet she got here on her own.
Well, technomancers they can do some crazy stuff in the Matrix, and she's pretty powerful at it. But how do you know she's connected to whatever you're going through?
Well, I just realized I can't have this conversation with you. I should be on my motorcycle, but still. We'll pick it up later.
We'll just assume that to go there you went with the van at this point. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because you said you were in the van the whole time, so.
Yeah, that's why. Lost my train of thought now. Well, we might have. She might have gotten the same treatment we got. And she might not even know you exist at the moment.
And what treatment is that?
Well, apparently they're good at wiping your memory for at least a little while in some way.
Oh, no. And she doesn't like that. Although, do you remember the connection that Hyde made? The connection he made with Neris was the lullaby.
Oh, yeah. Right, okay, then she didn't forget.
No.
I'm
not making
just
you roll a memory check for that. That should be pretty fresh in your mind at this point still.
Yeah. Well, we don't know yet what it exactly does, but well, the reason we know she's at least still alive, or we assume she still is, because we can hear her sing that lullaby over and over.
Oh, that's gotta be her. You know, I'm assuming you giving her
Yeah,
giving her the lyrics and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not singing it, but I'm giving the lyrics.
Well, that's her, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to
We
Hyde.
think she's helping us, so we want to help her.
All right.
Okay. You guys drop me off at my bike, of course.
All right, we'll say that. And eventually, you guys make your way back to Hyde's place. And should we call it here? It is 11.
It's up to you.
No, it's also up to you guys.
Well, it's a Saturday tomorrow.
I
for
think,
me, so
well, considering J-Dog is busy right now, I think we'll call it here then.